What's up, fishy friends? Welcome Tim's School of Fish, and class is in session. I'm excited because today we are going to take a look at a USA-made Schrade limited edition commemorative duck stamp knife that is 30 years old from 1994. But before we take a look at this knife, a few quick announcements. The Blackwater Knife Company Snook drop is happening soon. I've got pictures of all three variants up on the website now. I've got the prices of all three variants up on the website. I will link the website down below in the description. Go to blackwaternifeco.com, subscribe to the newsletter for the drop announcement, because the drop is happening soon and you do not want to miss it. Also, I've got a huge giveaway going on. I'm going to announce a winner for that this weekend, so make sure you enter the giveaway. I will pin it to the end screen somewhere. And then lastly, my version of the Snook, my personal one, is with Scab over there at Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. He's going to be doing a review of it. He's going to put it through its paces, so you guys be watching out for that. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Scab always does a great job. But today, the 1994 USA-made Schrade Federal Duck Stamp Knife. So without further ado, let's get this camera turned around and take a closer look. All right, so you guys know what I think about Schrade. Schrade is a historic American company that has its roots in Sheffield, England, just like a lot of the early American cutlers. You guys know that I love my USA-made Schrade old-timer fixed blades. Well, I also like these USA-made Federal Duck Stamp commemorative knives, and they've also got another commemorative series called the Cigar Box series that comes in an old-timey cigar box. I've got a few of these Federal Duck Stamp knives. I think I've shown one on the channel before quite a while ago. I've shown one or two of my cigar box classics. I've got quite a few of them, and today I want to share one with you. This is the 1994-95 Federal Duck Stamp Commemorative Edition. These Federal Duck Stamp knives come in this nice walnut box. Really great presentation on this. This particular one, I have all the paperwork for. So, the Federal Duck Stamp commemorative knife from 94-95 tells us a little bit about the commemorative duck stamp. These were stamps that they put out in the 90s that you could purchase, and then the proceeds went to conservation. This is a limited edition. I guess you would call it limited. It's 3,000 pieces, so maybe kind of limited, but not really. But 3,000 is not a ton when you consider how many knives Schrade was putting out every year. So, really cool. I've still got the paperwork on this one. It comes with this antique brass version of the actual stamp. This is a heavy piece, really cool. So, it's a replica of the red-breasted merganser duck that I'm not familiar with, but really cool looking duck. Really nice piece that comes with the knife here. There's our knife. So let's take a look at this bad boy. All right, so really cool serpentine jackknife here. You guys know that on my slip joints, I really don't like anything more than 2 blades. So what that means is I'm not really a Stockman guy. I do have a few of those Cigar Box Classic Stockmans because they're commemorative collector editions, but I really prefer jackknives. You know, no more than 2 blades, so I really love this one. Our primary blade here has a satin finish on it with a long pull. It is a clip point blade, and you can see the etch on there. Federal Duck Stamp. We've got a picture of our duck. 1994-95, so this is 30 years old. Our tang stamp here says Schrade USA. Nothing on the other side. Great walk and talk on this, no half stop, but nice and smooth, still has a good snap to it. Our secondary blade also has a long pull on it. Our secondary blade is a little pin blade here, and it just says limited edition. Nothing on the tang stamp, nothing on the other side. This one also has a satin finish, also has a nice smooth walk and a good chatty talk. Super snappy, still in really good shape. Now look, I don't use these knives, I don't carry these knives, so they are still in exceptional shape. We've got nickel silver bolsters on this and a nickel silver cap on this one. On the bolster on this side, you can see that this is number 1416 out of 3000. We've got a brass duck shield on this one, brass pins, and wine wood covers. Wine wood is also known as African coral wood, and that wood is just absolutely gorgeous. The wood grain on there is absolutely beautiful. We've got stainless steel back springs on this. Each blade is running on its own spring, brass liners, and a brass divider. So this one is in really great shape. Of course, if you wanted to use this in the hand, this is very comfortable. We've got almost a 4-inch handle on there. But like I said, this is a collector's knife for me. You know, I take them out every now and then, and I will polish the bolsters and the pins and the shield. I will give it a nice good oiling, and I will oil up the wood, you know, because it's a natural material and it does need a drink from time to time. So I just like to take them out, clean them up, give them a good overhaul, make sure they're still in really good shape. And I just wanted to share that one with you today. I really enjoy collecting these. I think they are awesome. And of course, I love Schrade USA. Schrade is actually starting to make their knives in the USA again, so I really love to see that. I think that is freaking awesome. So there you go, boys and girls. That is the 1994-95 Schrade USA limited edition commemorative federal duck stamp knife. I really love this one. I love collecting these old Schrade USA knives, particularly the old-timer fixed blades, the federal duck stamp knives, and the cigar box series. You can still find these out there, but you're going to pay a pretty little price for them. They're getting harder and harder to find, just like a lot of older knives, but I enjoy collecting them. I'm going to continue to collect them, and I hope you enjoyed taking a look at that today. As always, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this one. Let me know if you have any of the federal duck stamp knives or maybe any of the cigar box classic knives. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my logo right over there. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Fish, boys and girls. Class dismissed.